Blind ice hockey. The Association Elhon Society has initiated the project Blind Ice Hockey. LUN, or Elhon, is the abbreviation of Leber's hereditary opticus neuropathia, an eye disease which hits the central field of view. In the video, Elhon is pronounced in two ways, Elhon and LUN. The speaker is Christer Inde, who is active in the association and in creating the video. The video starts with a train arriving at the tube station Stora Mossen.
Lukas Jakubov came to Sweden from Kazakhstan 20 years ago.
Where Christer Inde is waiting outside.
A few years ago he became visually impaired because of Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy, Elhon, and sold his company. Now he studies at Stockholm University and is member of the Elhon Eye Society. We meet him at the metro at Stora Mossen in Stockholm. We walk to the ice rink to do something for the first time in Sweden.
They talk outside the hockey arena.
How did he come up with the idea of introducing blind ice hockey, or ice hockey for the visually impaired in Sweden? I came up with the blind ice hockey when my son started playing hockey. I got interested and searched it on Google and watched YouTube.
A match is going on in Canada.
I contacted the Blind Ice Hockey Association in Canada. Then I was invited to come to Finland and try blind ice hockey myself. About 30 people play in Finland, and I met them there. And around 150 to 200 play in Canada, including children and adults. I became visually impaired 3 years ago. I've been diagnosed with Elhon. I can't see straight ahead, only to the sides. So there's a blur in the middle. Lukas has invited 20 people of all ages and with different levels of experience.
The dressing room. The visually impaired players in yellow get help putting their gear on correctly.
Is this the right way? No.
The seeing adversary team are dressed in blue.
They all have different visual abilities. Agneta Löwenrink-Bäck is one of them. She's a psychotherapist. She's getting ready to play ice hockey for the first time since she was young and able to see well. She's diagnosed with Elhon, meaning she can see to the sides but not straight ahead. Her job is to support others with visual impairments to stay fit.
She gets help putting her helmet on.
I think you should challenge yourself and push the boundaries.
Agneta Löwenrink-Bäck.
Many times people hold back. You can do more than you think you can. The rules for blind ice hockey were developed in Canada. According to the regulations for blind ice hockey, the goalies must be completely blind. The puck is 7 times larger than a regular puck, and when it slides, it makes a noise. When the goaltender hears someone approaching, the goaltender hits the ice with a stick, so that the player who shoots hears where to shoot. When he shoots, the puck makes noise. Then the goalie protects the net so that the puck doesn't go in.
The yellow team gathered on the ice in front of the goal cage.
Most players have low vision, but they can still see.
Hampus Wennerdal.
I have my peripheral vision, so that's how I get the puck. My eyes simply scan around so I can get the puck. Today, about 20 people meet who have various kinds of visual impairments and different degrees of vision. Some can't see at all.
Lars Kinnunen.
I'm the president of the Elhon Eye Society. This is a very exciting project. I would like to emphasize two purposes. Firstly, people with below average vision get a chance to activate themselves. Secondly, they get to try something they may not have thought possible. I think it's fantastic that it's the Älvholm Eye Society that has initiated this project, and that we are doing this tonight for the first time in Sweden.
The game has started.
Stockholm Parasport and Göta Traneberg are also involved and have provided ice time and equipment.
Stefan Gane.
Our mission consists of getting people with different types of disabilities to be active in sports. Lucas, who's the mastermind behind this, contacted us and asked if we could help. We've been a sounding board, helped to arrange ice time and spread the word. Our hope is to reach out to people who may not be doing any sports today and spark an interest in taking up sports.
Canada again.
In Canada, teams practice regularly and play in front of an audience. The goal for blind ice hockey in Sweden can be to get players together for practice. A year from now, perhaps the Swedish team will go to Finland and meet the Finnish Lions in a friendly game of hockey. Then it's time to face Canada and hear how the puck slides into the goal. The question is, how will it end? Maybe 3-1 Sweden against Canada in a few years?
Happy players after the match. Lucas again.
My dream is that hockey for the visually impaired in Sweden will be as big as hockey for people with normal vision, and that the opportunities for the visually impaired will be better, so that children and adults with visual impairments won't feel left out. Do you want to play ice hockey? Follow the progress of blind ice hockey at www.lhon.se.
Script and speaker Christer Inde.
Thank you LVI, Multilens and Kiesi for your support in making this day and the film a reality.